Season 9 of Rogue Company is just around the corner, and there's a lot of things that need to be fixed, changed, and added. Here's 5 things that need to happen with the next season of Rogue Company. These are in no particular order, but at number 1, we have quality of life changes. Starting with the gun flinching with snipers. The flinching on the sniper is the same amount for every weapon and every damage output. It should be changed to where the amount of damage that a person with the sniper takes affects the flinch. So if someone takes 10 damage, then they will have a little flinch effect on them, and if someone takes 70 damage, then they have a bigger flinch effect on them. Another thing people have been wanting forever is gun camos per character. We had this a long time ago in the game, but they took it out of the game. This would allow for people to match their guns with the outfit they are wearing. So if someone is wearing a red skin, they can use red gun camos. Last quality of life change that should be added is ranked leaderboards. Without ranked leaderboards, ranked is just simply getting to rogue. There isn't much left to grind for afterwards. Not only ranked leaderboards, but there should just be casual leaderboards so that the casual players have something to work for if they don't want to have a competitive experience. Even perhaps have an option to have a leaderboard with only people on your friends list so you can compete with your friends. At number 2, we have rank changes. Ranked hasn't changed much since we got the picks and ban phase, but what many people have been wanting to see is 2 bans per team. With only having 1 ban, there isn't much that changes from just 2 bans per match. If you have 4 bans per match, there would be many different play styles and twists to people's plans that they normally run on certain maps. And obviously people have been wanting more even and fair matches. There's many matches where you'll be having one team of high ranked players like Diamond and Rogue be put against low ranked players in Gold and Silver. So in all, the rank system needs to be fixed. If you have, for example, 2 Rogue players and 2 Silver players playing with each other, the system should do its best to either match those ranks or put in similar ranks into the opposing team. At number 3, we have new characters. Rogue Company has been in need for new characters for a while now. Last time we got a new character was Juke, which was nearly 6 months ago. As for the new character, we could get a new sniper rogue with a new sniper in the game, possibly a charged sniper, because there's only 2 snipers currently in the game, and we are in need of a new and unique sniper. The game also needs more medic support characters, for example, health pools to instantly heal teammates, like the regen gadgets that are used in the battle zone game mode, or a character with a stim gun to pick up teammates that are down from a distance, or it can be used like a stim shot to instantly start their own health regen. At number 4, we have character changes. With Season 8, we had little to no changes in the characters regarding buffs and nerfs, which allowed for not much changing in the gameplay. Some of the changes that need to be made are for Seeker and his bow, which can only one-shot off of bounce to people with 1 or 2 toughness. It should be buffed to one-shot people at 3 toughness, or it could get a stun effect to slow down enemies for a brief amount of time. This would allow for him to be more of a threat. Vibe Poison also needs a big nerf. It lasts 15 seconds when it's on the ground. This should be nerfed down to 13 or 12 seconds, so it's not on the ground for as long. And lastly, Kestrel Ultimate. Her drones have the capability to 2-shot most characters in the game, and has a huge radius. To balance this out, the radius of the drone should be reduced. I would like to see a lot of character changes with the new season, like a whole meta shift. For the past year or so, the best rogues have always been the same few people, such as Lancer and Ronin. I would like to see some of the weaker characters become stronger to allow for a more balanced character gameplay. Lastly, at number 5, we have weapon changes. To start off, the revolver needs a damage nerf. It's 100% the most superior pistol in the game with the capability to 2-shot headshot. The damage of this pistol should be lowered to a 3-shot headshot and keep the body shot damage about the same. Shotguns also need a nerf, specifically the Arbitrator and the SKL-6. The damage range on these shotguns are ridiculous and need to be lowered to keep them in the rightful damage range. Some other weapons that need nerf are the LMPX, which just received a nerf. However, the range of it is still too similar to an assault rifle, and it should be decreased. The Devotion DMR is superior to all the other DMRs and should get a slight damage nerf. The Mamba DMR also should get a slight damage nerf. This would allow for those 2 DMRs to balance out with the rest of the DMRs. The Conviction LMG also needs a nerf, but it needs a nerf in the bullet spread. The bullet spread of this LMG is ridiculously small and should be nerfed. It's to the point where it's not even an LMG right now because it has basically non-existent bullet spread. And lastly, the tier sniper needs a buff in some way because the LR-15 sniper is a lot better than the tier at its current state. With these 5 changes, I feel like Rogue Company can make a bounce back next season. That's all for the video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Rogue Company content, leave a like and subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you guys later.